everyone. Thanks for joining Pals and Paws live webinars again today. We're going to be talking about positive reinforcement, and I have a friend here, Wesley. Sit. Good boy. So the whole idea of positive reinforcement is to give an animal something that they'll enjoy in order to reinforce a behavior. So you're giving them something that behavior, so they'll be more likely to repeat. Really nice, that's a behavior. So I can get him to sit, and then I want to give him a treat or some kind of positive reinforcement. Treats are the easiest thing to use right away. So that's the key, is to always give praise and that positive reinforcement as soon as they do the action that you're looking for. So let's see, Wesley, can we get you to sit? Down, down. So let's see if I can get Wesley to learn how to live. Sit. Wesley. Follow the treat. So if a dog isn't getting whatever command I'm giving to them, that's fine. I'm just going to distract him. So Wesley, come here. Sit. Good boy. So I know he knows sit, and I still want him to feel encouraged while we're training, so I got him to sit, something I do want him to do, and give him that treat so he doesn't get frustrated as we're trying to learn how. But let's say he did something I don't want to do, like jumping up on me. He needs to give me a hug, but not everyone likes when dogs jump on them. So instead of scolding a dog, I would never want to yell at them, scold them, definitely not needing aversive or mean, but you simply just ignore them. So if Wesley was misbehaving, doing something I don't want, I'm going to turn my back to him and just ignore him. I might tell him no once, but that's it. You're not going to yell. You're not going to repeat over and over again not to do something. You simply ignore the behavior, because over time that will help the dog learn I'm not going to get attention from doing this bad behavior. But when they do good behaviors, they get things like praise and treats. So that will encourage the right type of behaviors and manners over time. So let's see. Wesley, sit. Let's see if I can get him to go down. Come on. Down. Come on. Wesley. Down. So he doesn't want to cooperate with that, and that's okay. But let's say I was trying to get him to do paw. Good boy. And it sounds like he might know paw already, which is awesome. But if we were just starting out teaching paw, I would just try to get him to lift his paw up. And I might not even say paw. But he kind of moved his paw that time, and I would give him a treat right away. Wesley, sit. Sit. Paw. So he kind of moved his paw. I'll give him. Over time, I'm going to raise those expectations. So after he gets down that I want him to lift a paw up, I'm going to require that he puts it in my hand. Wesley, paw. 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 Can you give me paw? You silly boy. Paw. Paw. So once again, I don't want him to get frustrated. We've tried a couple of times, so I'm going to do something I know he knows. Wesley, come. Wesley, come. Good boy. And always give it right away, because that's going to let him know he's getting a treat for coming to me, not because he was sitting down earlier. And another tool that we use for positive reinforcement is a clicker. So a clicker is nice because, especially as you become more and more advanced with your dog training, you can use this for a place to let the dog know that they did a behavior to get a treat or that positive reinforcement in a little bit. So let's say Wesley is doing something really complicated, like I'm going to try and get him to jump over that bed. And that split second where he jumps over the bed, I can't give him a treat. He's mid-air. So I'm going to use a clicker It makes a loud noise, and he knows that that means that when he hears the click, he did it right. He jumped over the bed, and he's going to get a treat when he's done. So basically, a clicker is just a way to give a auditory cue, you know, a sound to let the animal know you did the behavior right this time, a treat is coming soon. But before you can get to that step, is click, treat. We want to associate that. This means positive reinforcement is coming. So I click, give them a treat. Click, treat. And we want it to be very quick. We don't want to delay between the sound and the treat, because then he'll learn that that sound means a treat is coming. Wesley, come here. Wesley, come. Wesley, come. I think he's getting kind of tired, and that's okay. We're not going to train for too long. Wesley! Wesley, come! You goofy boy. Come here. Wesley! Wesley! Oh, you silly boy. So, come here. And sometimes you have to lure them and encourage them. Wesley! Come on. That's okay. He's not cooperating, so I'm just going to end our session for today. Give him some praise. And then it's always good to allow for some playtime after a training session. You want to let that dog just calm down and get that energy out. Make sure that they're enjoying their time and that they're not feeling too much pressure. So train in short bursts for about 10-15 minutes maximum, and then make sure you're always using positive reinforcement, either whether you're using a clicker for time reasons and we'll give a treat after, or just using treats and praise. Your dog will learn after some time and patience. So thanks for joining us again today. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.